my divinity. Allow me to put those doubts to rest. The only thing that will end here is your life.
Hello everybody! Welcome to my Beyblade Burst GT episode review. This time I believe we're at 34. And yeah, very interesting. I'm sure if you already read the title and the thumbnail, you already know what's gonna happen. I actually enjoyed this episode. I thought it was nice. There's like one or two things I didn't really like. Also, if you're wondering, they didn't show anything new at the end. Now, usually at the end they'll show something new. I guess since Imperial just came out, there's nothing. At the end, they just did Imperial Dragon, Earth's Heaven Pegasus. I tried to check if there's anything else. No. But you know, hashtag RIP Diabolos in the comment section, and let's hit that like button. You know, we gotta show Diabolos some love. So, the episode starts off with Delta practicing his launch, and it looks like he's doing mental training. So he's basically visualizing Prime Apocalypse, and then after him and Diabolos resonate with each other, I guess mentally, and then after, when he attacks Apocalypse, it goes past Delta, and in his mental training, he beat Apocalypse. So, he's like visualizing Arthur before his match. So Drum comes in, and he's basically talking about what they were doing. So they were reviewing the footage before when Ace Dragon broke, and they were seeing why Apocalypse, I guess, was avoiding some attacks. And that's how the strategy to defeat Diabolos was made. So the whole strategy is basically get it lined up, do an attack, and you can make it burst. Obviously, Apocalypse and Genesis can both burst, but it's very difficult to. So, you know, Drum's like, he hopes his friend can win. He's like, I know you can do it. Then after, when he's about to practice, Green comes in, and looks like I actually did get the shots here. So, I guess Delta didn't actually know about the fact that Genesis also has the infinite lock system on his bay. And I guess he's talking about how he was aware of it. And then after, it's like, I think Wayne already said he's probably gonna lose. Anyways, when Arthur goes to challenge him, or excuse me, when Delta goes to challenge him, holds out his bay, resonates with it, and then after he talks to it, so I'm guessing that he has the plan and he wants to make sure him and Diabolos know what they need to do. So the match is going to start. Arthur already knows he's not going to win. He said this, well, it's useless. But yeah, the match starts off. It's really a quick match. So basically what he does is that he tries to attack. I did Shining Shoot, I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And then after Dual Phantom, I believe. So then after Bullet goes to hit Apocalypse, well, it's actually traveling because he sees, oh, he's trying to use Bullet. Then it hits Apocalypse, and then after it gets it to the metal points, basically with the red part where you're able to burst it. And Apocalypse is very cautious because you'll notice that when they're battling, he's avoiding that final hit. So Apocalypse is about to line up the part that looks like the sword. But it's really weird how Apocalypse really just looks like Excalibur in a literal sword, right? A literal sword, but doesn't have it. I don't really understand that. Anyways, Delta's getting ready to attack. He activates Gold Turbo. Drum's very excited. And then after, he tries to do what is it? Isn't it like the Shining Cross thing? And look, you know what happens, right? He's going for it, and then after you see this big hit, and there's a cool little impact frame of electricity right there, and no one can tell what happened. Did Delta win? Did Arthur win? Yeah, no, Arthur breaks Bullet. Breaks Bullet in half. Kind of looks weird. And I know it's like the anime, whatever, but you know, if Bullet was actually cut in half, right? Even if it was like a perfect half, I'm pretty sure the other part would just fall off, but you know, whatever. Anyways, literally says Nothing can stop him. He is the strongest. So this is what the avatar for the thing looks like. Again, I really don't see the part that looks like the handle for the sword, where that is on the bay. Like, I guess the head, but that, I don't know, it's really dumb. It looks like Excalibur, but it's not Excalibur. Why couldn't they just give the dragon a sword or something? Anyways, you get this really cool shot of Arthur powering up. Now, Arthur, you know, he's kind of just evil for the sake of being evil. Took all of Fumia's club members, put it in his own club for like the whole Hell organization. And to be honest, I kind of like Arthur maybe a bit more than Fi, just for how menacing he is. I don't know which one I really like more between each other, but yeah. So I believe the move that he does is called Final Breaker. I remember him saying, trying to remember. So there's End Blaster. Okay, yeah, so Final Blaster, I believe is what he says. Yeah, because this is a really cool shot. So I really like the CGI effects here. You actually see Apocalypse power up to the core in the center, lines up again, and they're both clashing. And what's really crazy is that Apocalypse is going straight for the kill. Literally, just stabs Diabolos with its tail. So the part that looks like the sword is the tail of Apocalypse, which, okay, you know, kind of cool, but I don't know, it's just, isn't it weird that, like, it looks like a sword, it's not, it just, whatever, it stabs it with the tail. And what's really interesting is that, unlike before, the only time you ever heard a Bay actually cry out was, I think, Iger's Achilles, when it went up against Fi, and you hear, Iger, and then breaks. Yeah, no, gruesome screaming from Diabolos. It's like, alright, kind of like makes the breaking a little bit more, I guess, like, a better scene than just it breaking. So yeah, Diabolos breaks. Diabolos breaks. Now, if you recall from my breakdown on the balance type for December, I did point out how in the manga, what happened was, against the match with Iga, I think it was like a three-way battle, so it's between Iga, Union Achilles, I think it was Race Diabolos, Ace Dragon. Arthur interrupts the match after Iger was defeated. He breaks Ace Dragon first, that's how Drum's Bay got broken, and he breaks Diabolos second. And Drum repaired his bay and made an Imperial Dragon. In the anime, it's Drum loses against Iger, and then after it's Iger versus Delta, Arthur interrupts the match. Iger goes up against Arthur, Iger loses. Delta and Drum go up against Arthur, Ace Dragon breaks, and now Diabolos breaks. So this means that this is actually connected to the story for a reason, because in the manga, there are things were like very different from the anime, very different for how they lead to certain points. And since both the manga and both the anime have Diabolos and Ace Dragon breaking, if Ace Dragon evolved to Imperial, that is heavy implication that in December it's going to be the evolution of Diabolos. And it has to be, because why else would they have it break? Other than, you know, it's a strong villain, because before it didn't break, but now it did? Now, anyways, I do kind of feel bad for Delta. I think they did him a bit dirty, because, like, he had the strategy, but I don't know, it's like the issue with the GT episodes is that they're so short, where they have to cram in all the advertisement at the end, that, like, I really don't think we needed, like, Master Blade or whatever doing a battle against Heaven Pegasus. Like, you could have probably put more time into maybe building the episode a bit more. It's whatever. I think Delta could have gone on a little bit better with his bay, but we're gonna get it fixed probably like next month. That's kind of, I just realized that's CGI error. That's error in the episode. I just realized that they put the render for Venom when it's erased. Alright. Anyways, he laughs at him. Drum feels really bad. So next episode, it's probably gonna be only at the end when Drum does his rematch with Arthur, because there's a lot of weird scenes. So this is probably right at the start, where Amane is holding him back. So this is where he's right here. Probably is where he's back in the thing and said, why'd you pull me out? I wanted to fight him. So they're probably gonna go over strategy. This seems like maybe a scene where Delta's gonna reflect. And it seems like the episode's gonna end off next week, probably with Drum going up against Arthur. My prediction is that how it'll work is that, since I remember, I think we already did get the episode titles. So 36, I believe, is in December, and it has something like the infinite lock system, or the infinite bay is hard to burst or something like that. So probably next episode will be Apocalypse getting an over finish, and then after next episode, or the episode after that, I should say, is going to be where Dante, or Drum, I should say, is going to avenge Delta. And honestly, you know, if you haven't read the manga, you know, Drum beats him, which, to be honest, should have been obvious. He's going to beat him. I do wonder, too, if maybe Delta will get revenge and break his bay, but anyways, it's episode 36. Apparently the title was Can It Be Broken, the Infinite Lock System. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be just Drum that's going to beat him. And then after, probably the week after that, so after December 6th, I'll probably think that we'll get to... Yeah, honestly, yeah, after December, because the release comes out... Okay, there's the 13th, there's the 20th, and the week after the 20th is the 27th, and the new bay comes out on the 26th, along with the random booster, meaning either the 13th or the 20th of December, most likely, we're going to see the bay that's the balance type. So, yeah, in the comment section below, tell me your thoughts. Again, hashtag RIP Diabolos, and we're gonna do a battle. We're gonna do a battle between Gold Turbo, Diabolos, and Apocalypse. I'm still bamboozled by the fact that Apocalypse has Ultimate Reboot, and they still haven't, you know, shown the fact that it has Ultimate Reboot. Really weird. I still don't understand how Delta saw that his bullet broke and didn't think, maybe I should think of a new strategy. That's the one part I really just did not like. Like, Delta, Delta of all characters really couldn't think, yeah, maybe I should think of something just in case, because this guy just, like, broke the one part of my bait that's the most useful. Come on, Diabolos! Come on! Well, I mean, at least, well, actually, I could do it to where I launch Diabolos first, then Apocalypse just to get the first finish, but I really don't want to. You want to know what? Because we have to show it. Alright, Diabolos, it's your time to shine. Don't fail me. Oh my god, the bullet came out! Can we get it episode accurate? We almost had it episode accurate. We almost had it to where I was hoping you would slap away a bullet and then after we hit Diabolos. I think we could actually pull it off. We'll do one more round. I just want to see if that's actually possible just to pull off. Okay, hold on. Let me try to do this. Man! Come on, Diabolos. Apocalypse is like a tough one to beat, so... Hopefully in the anime, its defeat's gonna have some justice to it. Hey, that was kinda cool. Yeah, alright. Anyways, yeah, how Drum beats him, if I'm correct, when I was seeing the scans for it, he does the same thing that Delta did in this strategy, and he just hits the lined up point and he beats him. But, yeah, it's kind of funny, too, that, you know, Arthur's supposed to be all powerful and whatever, but, kind of short-lived. Doesn't really do too much. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't think it has the same impact as Spy. I don't know if it's just because the episodes are shorter or what. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. So thank you for watching. Have an awesome and amazing day. And I also actually did do a video where Diabolos and Ace Dragon broke, like an IRL video that's really cool. So actually make sure to link that in the description. So make sure to check that out. And yeah, all right. Subscribe, comment, and like.